Hey guys, it's Nan16 on the 20th of August 2012 and this is a Camp NaNo update. First off, I want to apologise for my lack of video yesterday. I was so busy, which leads to the task that Tracy Michelle 210 set the other day. She asked, what do you do when you're very busy? How do you write when you're very busy? And what I try and do is I keep a big A4 notepad in my bag. So when I'm doing things, when I get 5 minutes, I'll jot down a few ideas and I will come back to them later and try and bulk them out. But that doesn't always happen because sometimes I'm jumping from activity to activity with no break in between, which is what's been happening at the moment. I've been jumping from activity to activity with no break in between, which means I've not had time to write anything. So that's why if you look on my Camp NaNo page, that my word count is still at about 11,000 words and hasn't moved for about 5 days. I need to write 3,244 words per day to finish on time. This seems like a manageable goal to me. I should be able to get my head down and write at least 3,244 words per day in my 2 weeks off work and pack for university. So I don't really have an excuse for not finishing NaNo. So thank you for that task, Tracy Michelle 210. I really found it helpful, and I'm really sorry that your charges died, and I will look forward to watching your videos when they are uploaded. On that note, I went to a writers group yesterday, which I found really interesting. It was based on the idea that a picture speaks 1,000 words, which it does, and we were asked to go and walk around the gallery and pick a picture from the wall and write about it. For example, there was a picture of a wine glass which was half empty and a bottle next to it. So what could have happened there? Have they had an argument? Have they just forgotten the wine and got saucy? Or has something else happened? I found this really interesting because it allowed me to explore all the different ideas and scenarios which could have caused this artist to paint that particular picture. So I really enjoyed that writing workshop and found it really interesting. And hopefully when an official writing group is set up in my area, I will go and attend it. Since I'm playing catch up in this video, I've got 2 tasks to do today, one of which I've already done, which was Tracy Michelle 210's task on how to write when you're very busy, and the other is One More Southern Belle's task, which I'll do now. One More Southern Belle asked in her video, what is your #1 top tip for writing Camp NaNoWriMo? This is only my 2nd year of attempting Camp NaNoWriMo. Last year I did it in August and even took it on holiday with me, but only reached 8,000 words because life got in the way. This year life is attempting to get into the way again, and it's succeeding to some extent because I'm lagging. But despite me lagging, I'm still enjoying Camp NaNoWriMo, and the reason I am is because my #1 top tip, which I have used all the way through, which is not to be afraid of the word count, not to be afraid of the word goal, and just write as many words as you can per day, even if that's only a few hundred words. If you've not got time, just write a certain amount of words per day and then make up in the next day, because this isn't meant to be homework. This is meant to be fun. It's a fun challenge. And remember why you're doing Camp NaNoWriMo. Remember that you made a conscious choice to tackle this challenge before August. And remember, you're not alone. Other people are doing the same challenge, facing the same hurdles as you. So thank you for that task, One More Southern Belle. I found that useful as well. And I'll link to both Tracy Michelle 210's task and One More Southern Belle's task down below, and video response on both. And now it's my turn to set a task. For you, the viewers, Tracy Michelle 210 and One More Southern Belle. Has NaNoWriMo changed anything about the way you write? For me, NaNo made me write out of order, something which I've never ever done before. Before NaNo, I would have just drilled through the boring bits which I've got stuck on until I reached a fun bit which I could enjoy writing. But since NaNo is a challenge, and the challenge is to get a certain amount of words during the end of the month, I think that writing out of order is probably one of the best choices I ever made, as it means I can up my word count and still enjoy writing the fun bits, even if it does mean having to write the boring bits later on. So let me know down below or in the video response. I love watching them, and check back tomorrow for another Camp NaNo update. See you later guys, bye.